Thank you, distinguished chairman, distinguished colleagues. My name remains Senator Dr. Victor Umeh, OFR. I represent Anambra Central Senatorial District. Distinguished chairman, looking at this budget from the Federal Ministry of Water Resources, I am alarmed that despite what the chairman of the committee read out to us over the Special Intervention Fund of last year, 380 billion naira that was distributed across the River Basin Development Authorities. Anambra Imo River Basin did not get anything. It was canvassed through a motion in the Senate, and he has just spoken about how the Deputy Senate President addressed the matter by inviting the minister. But looking at 2026 budget that is before us, it's obvious that the same thing is continuing. Engineer Eze, Senator Eze, there is nothing I can see in this budget that suggests a change of attitude at all. If you look at the 12 river basins captured here and their capital provisions here, you see 4 river basin development authorities that have been completely marginalized. The first one is the Cross River Basin Development Authority, 3 billion naira. Niger Delta River Basin Development Authority, 4 billion naira. Lower Niger River Basin Development Authority, 5 billion. Then the same Anambra Imo River Basin Development Authority, 4 billion. You look at that column of capital provisions, you will see that there is a deliberate attitude to marginalize these river basin development authorities. There is no other authority there that has a single-digit budget in terms of billions. We have 45 billion for Owena. We have 33 billion for Chad Basin. We have 67 billion for Hadejia. We have 39 billion for Ogun Oshun River Basin Development Authority. We have 52 billion for Sokoto Rima. We have 32 billion for Upper Benue. Then we have 25 billion for Upper Niger. I can't see how this thing will accord to any good conscience that this type of budget is repeated again and brought for us to approve or to send to the Senate for approval. It means that all the efforts made last year to address this imbalance has been ignored in preparing 2026 budget. I was expecting that in this budget that will correct the imbalance of last year in the Special Intervention Fund in the Renew Hope agenda of 380 billion. But now, even normal budget, the marginalization is worse. How can these 4 river basins get less than 6 billion naira? 3, 4, 5, 4. Others are getting 60-something, 45 billion. And if you go to that Special Intervention Fund last year, some of them got 80 billion. Very huge sums of money. So this is not acceptable. I'm challenging and I'm opposing this budget for the fact that it has defied the efforts made last year to address the poor provisions for those river basin development authorities. It is not fair at all for us to be sitting to see this again and bring it to Senate for approval when nothing has been done to address the problem of last year. It has worsened in this budget. I don't understand what it is. Is it that the Minister of Water Resources or those who are doing this are under instruction to make sure that these river basin authorities are not funded? If you are talking about food security, any activity of the river basin development authorities, for noble intentions of government, provisions should be made for all these river basin development authorities, for them to meet their targets to help boost agricultural production across Nigeria. So I am not in support of this budget. This budget you have presented here. I so submit, Chairman.